what feels like a Monday, but is actually Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? What's going on, James? Pete, Black Panther, Evil Clown. Welcome, you guys. How will the Packers win this weekend? By running the ball and playing good defense. Hey, how's it going, y'all? Really got nothing on the agenda today. I just thought I'd throw up a stream. I'm kind of grumpy today, so just fair warning. It's a long, tiring day at work. What's up, doctor? We are at stage, well, we're doing level 34 of the Kalkarak right now. Haven't spent any AP bottles yet. Mr. Black Panther with the $5 donation. Thank you, thank you. You guys didn't know Panther. He is the Zig Stealer himself. For all your end of KVK's Zig stealing needs, contact Black Panther Gaming. I'm really digging Karak though, with the whole next thing at the top, like in Kalkarak, and you know the thing, the icon over here. I'm really very nice. Long overdue. Thank you, Lilith. What's up, DB? Indiger. Black Panther Gaming, I hear 1175 may need your professional services. There you go. Electro King is here as well. I hate the fort system in this game. It's so broken. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about playing in low seed kingdoms is alliances usually don't have all that many credits to build fort after fort after fort. Who's got the Zig in 2605 KVK? Last I saw, 302 had it. I don't know if I even have that one bookmarked anymore. Let me get this level 36 going, then we can go and look. Still 3 Imperiums in that KVK. We burned, no joke, 50 to 64ths of 2010. They're going to be screwed if they're out of credits for future KVKs, right? So yeah, looks like 302 still got the Zig. Another day and 13 hours before it opens up. I don't know who got first capture rewards. Looked like they're probably holding it for Chronicle rewards. But it will be interesting to see. What's up, Camille? Evil Clown says soon he will get in touch with Electro King. Yes, if you guys didn't know, right? Electro King is my graphics guy. He does all the graphics for me. Intros, outros, overlays, emojis. You name it, Electro King is the man. Find him on my Discord. You can find him in my kingdom, Alliance PK. Support a fellow Rise of Kingdoms player instead of some random YouTube on Fiverr. Cerez, good to see you. I saw your pictures of vodka bottles on Discord. Looks like you're having a fun night. What is my favorite food? About anything breakfast related. I love eggs and bacon and sausage and breakfast food. Get a chance, check out X840Y662. Will do. Will do. I think that's this one here, right? 840662. There's only a few forts there. I don't know what you're complaining about, Ghost Rider. Come on, another week and a half. You can get through those, no problem. RSS blurred, yes sir. Resources are blurred. We are going into KVK here very, very soon. We have registered for Heroic Anthem. 167 kingdoms total registered for this Heroic Anthem, so it's going to be interesting. You know, we're running away from 1960. We did not want to do Strife of the Eight, you know. Face 1960, hell no. And 1034, nope, we're not doing Siege of Orleans, so yeah. Stay away from those guys. Not that we'd match up against either of them anyway, but yeah, the King's Land for this KVK, which is the 2489, 1484, 1188, 2133, blah, 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 2010. This opens tomorrow at 15 UTC, if I remember correctly. So that will give us something to stream tomorrow night, as long as Apocalypse is not on and streaming. Pete says, yes, Fog, let's go. You know, Fog, it is what it is, right? I generally have it cleared in about a day and a half, 2 days anyway. 1034 keeps flipping between HA and Orleans. Well, okay, maybe we'll see 1034 then. Unlikely, but hey, if we do, we do, whatever. Just want to have fun.
I suffer visions. What do they mean? Feelings turned to stone.
I'll never do Fog again. I don't mind it. It's not that bad. You know, when you work from home, you just keep the tablet up and you're just sending scouts out all day long.
Every day I'm closing in to my...
I don't clear the Fog on all my accounts, so hell no. I just do enough Fog on my farms to give me a little spot to farm in. And 34 probably gets no match if they go Heroic Anthem. That's entirely possible. I don't know who all is signed up for KVK. I know a couple lower seed kingdoms reached out to Kat asking her if we were signing up. I don't know if that's so they could try to get in the same KVK and ally with us, or fight against us, or not register at all. Yes, they didn't want to meet us. Who knows? But during work today, we did Karak level 50 on 2 of our farms. We just got to finish it on our main account here. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 people. 35 to complete level 35 on Hell. Lamborghini? Nope, I do not have a Lamborghini. So the answer would be 0. I own 0 Lamborghinis. I own a 2005 Chevy Tahoe. Hey, what's going on, Only Farmer? So nothing even close to a Lamborghini now. Back when I was 18, I got a 1985 Mazda RX-7. That was one fun-ass car to drive. That thing cornered like it was on rails. So low to the ground. In today's terms, though, it wasn't very fast, but man, that was so low to the ground, it handled so sweet. Nope, but north central or central Wisconsin, you pretty much gotta have four-wheel drive for those winters. I do love my Tahoe, though. It's a very nice truck. 150,000 miles on it. If you transfer resources in games, Land Lambo will pick on you. That's right. Damn right. Maybe that's what happened yesterday. So let me show you guys this. Yeah, let me just get there first. Alright, here we go. I'm going to the full desktop. So this is YouTube Studio. This is where all my streams are, right? I looked today and all of a sudden there's a little yellow $sign next to the stream from last night. It says this video may earn limited or no ad revenue due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. We use a combination of automated systems and human reviews to detect violations of our advertiser-friendly content guidelines. It remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Premium. So, I must have done something yesterday. Who knows? I can request a review, but ad revenue is very minimal for me, so it's not even worth it. I just found it funny because I don't remember doing anything yesterday that we haven't done on previous streams, right? So it's like whatever. You got 5 of those, Panther? That's the first one I got. What's up, Georgia? So who knows? Who knows? I really don't care either. You know, it's one of the I saw a video on YouTube at some point in time that said you should not use profanity in the first few minutes of your video or something because they scan the first few minutes of every video for advertisers. I don't know. I can't see it being the music. This is I played this music for what, at least 3 months now. That 12 cents per month of ads adds up. What is it? I don't even know if I get 12 cents a month in ad revenue. It's all super chats and memberships that give you the money. I'm sure if I put out videos, the ad revenue would be greater. Let's see. Earn. No, is it dashboard that shows me ad revenue? I don't even know where to look for the ad revenue, to be honest with you. Watch page, shorts, memberships. I don't freaking know. I know last time I saw it in here, it was like 6 to 14 cents per 1,000 views or something stupid like that. I need to stop letting fish on my streams. This is true about the first few minutes, yes. Who knows? Maybe I used a bad word in the first few minutes of the stream yesterday. Electro King is saying when I reach 2K subs, he's going to gift one subscriber a profile picture for in-game or Discord or YouTube or all three. What's up, Abdu? Yeah, I didn't go there. Rec, good evening. So this was one that Dracul told me about, this KVK. I guess it is fire versus everybody in this KVK. And what do we got? We got 2253, 2381, 2405, and 2539 up in the fire camp. Now, past sevens have not even opened yet. But I guess Fire broke their alliance with the Wind camp. Wind is lower right hand, if I remember correctly. And Wind reached out to the other two camps, asking them to ally. So now it's 3 versus 1 against Fire. We're going to let Wind into one of these zones to help protect the zones from the Fire camp. So that must be why there's some deleted territory here. But that should be interesting. 3 versus 1. Exactly why Fire would break their alliance with the Wind camp is beyond me. I don't know what happened, but Pete says his Cav account got zeroed. Oof. 10 million deads now, nice. What's up, Lemon? Probably shouldn't have used all my... Well, do we still have a... Damn it, that rune's gone. That 15% is gone. Oh well. There's a whole drama about that KVK? Oh, do tell, Panther, do tell. Was that the one where the water camp in the bottom left, 2142, had a civil war with somebody else? And is that the one? I think Tika's in 2142, if I remember correctly. Or he was streaming the Civil War where they were trying to take the pass or take the RCF from each other or something. Move to new window. Oh my goodness, this is not a short explanation, is it? What the hell? Alright, let's read this together. Fire camp, blah blah, earth, wind, water, blah blah. Fire and wind became allies. They didn't want to be with 2142 due to past problems. Fire camp defeated water camp, and wind camp defeated earth camp. Water camp had a civil war, so fire and wind decided to stop their data calculation. Fire camp messaged 2061. I assume that's wind camp. Talking about ending the KVK now and discussing rewards before past 7 even opens. Fire said they want the star. No matter what we say, it will not change their minds. They believe that Fire made a bigger impact in the KVK. They deserve the star. So it's all over the star and the Autrix that come with it. No, there are no material bots like speedup bots. Been allies since the beginning. Use a third party to calculate statistics. Oh my, oh my, oh my. It never ends, does it? When there is a star at stake. Just hire Black Panther Gaming to steal the Zig at the end. You'll be fine. Again, it is $500 to Black Panther to get you first occupation rewards, $1,000 for first occupation and chronicle rewards, and $2,000 if you wish him to cap the Zig right before the end of KVK, so you get that all-important star on your banner. Do I have a Lambo Facebook account? I don't know which account I was on. I have both. I hope I was on my Lambo Facebook account. I think I was. It was Chrome. Yeah, that was TSN Lambo. Pete says, let's go Fire. Goblin D's Nuts is the best rock player in that entire KVK. Never heard of him. George is coming out saying we have 12.5 billion in our top 5 alliances. That would make us top 8 in KVK2. Nice. It's been so long since I did KVK2 and KVK3. At least once a week, somebody asks to migrate backwards. I'm like, no, I don't think so. So let me get rock calculator for you. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, rock or not. I'll post it in chat here. This might give you what you need. Two and three, that's all you hear about in KVK2 and KVK3 is betrayals. Biljet Garrison, he's another YouTube creator. He's streaming during the day, a lot of days when I'm working, and apparently they got betrayed in their KVK3, and I don't even know how do you betray in KVK3? Don't you like form those allies before KVK even starts? I mean, seriously. As Boredom took his group to a younger kingdom? He's got a really nice Discord. He's got a lot of cool stuff on his Discord. I wish I had found that sooner, even though now it's just another nameless Discord in my list of 400 plus fucking Discords, right? Well, everyone wants that 3% training skin. Oh, I guess I can remove this map. Good morning. Got nothing better to do, and we're gonna go up here and take out this barb keep here shortly when all my farmers get back home. Look at that, I forgot to put up the like poll today, and we've got 22 likes already. I appreciate you guys so much, you don't even know. So I broke down. I got the game Starfield. It should unlock, and I should be able to play that tonight at reset. But probably not going to start tonight. We'll probably get started on that tomorrow afternoon after work. Not going to stream it. It looks like it's a serious resource hog. Even the best PCs out there with the 13900K processor and RTX 4090 graphics cards. The graphics cards were handling it just fine, but even the best processors out there were bottlenecking it. Do I want to play CSGO? No. You got me to download that one time, Cerez. I tried playing against some bots, and yeah, without the ability to aim down sights, it just does not work for me. I like that first person where you can aim down the sights. Riley, I have a Intel 10900K. It's a 10-core processor. It's overclocked to 5 gigahertz. I've got 64 megs of DDR4. I've got a 3070 Ti. I've got water cooling on the CPU. Six intake fans, 3 exhaust fans on the radiator, 1 exhaust fan at the rear of the PC. I don't even know how much storage I have. I got like 4 terabytes of external storage. My operating system drive is only a 512 megabyte M.2. And then I've got a 4 terabyte mechanical hard drive and a 1 terabyte M.2 gaming drive also in the PC. So it works. I mean, it runs any game I've thrown at it relatively flawlessly. The only one it struggles with is Cyberpunk. If I go to ultra settings and turn on ray tracing and all the fancy stuff, then I'm only getting like 30, 45 frames a minute, frames per second. But you know, it does great on every other game I've thrown at it. I have heard nothing yet about the infantry commanders. Oh, come on, Mad's going to carry us in CSGO. I see Kat on Discord with you. Get her to play CSGO. I think she's still got a Macintosh. I don't know if she can download it on her Mac and play it on her Mac. That would be something to see. But the thing, I'm told anyway, way back before I even purchased the PC, somebody who's much smarter than me told me, make sure you install Rise of Kingdoms on an M.2 SSD hard drive. Preferably a Gen 4 M.2, because you know, when you're scrolling around the map, it's not loading this stuff from memory, it's loading this from your hard drive. So if you have an M.2 hard drive, which is super quick, it's going to load stuff much faster. And it seems to work for me. Now, granted, I'm not in the A-Seed kingdom, not in a high Imperium kingdom, so I don't experience much lag to begin with, but it seems to work well. The only farm cat ain't playing. Give her some vodka. Give her some vodka. Every now and then, Cerez, I will play Warzone. Not too often. Warzone, it's so toxic. The players are so toxic in there. Zig at the end is $2,000, Lemon. Yeah, if you're interested, you can contact Black Panther directly, or let me know. I do take 10%. I am the agent for Black Panther Gaming's Zig Stealing Services. Hey, Stitch. iPhone 14 works beautiful. I watch Imperiums without simplifying graphics. iPhone 13, he means. Watching and playing are two different things, though, right? As soon as Baba and Foe pony up $500,000, and we take the rest of TSN to 2489 for a KVK as hired mercenaries, we'll see how that iPhone 13 does. Does this Zig service work in KVK too? I see no reason why it wouldn't. What's up, Kays? Good morning. Oh crap, I have not done this yet, have I? Let's see, I hit Smart Alpha already today. Sorry, Mr. Electro King, you're next on the list, I think, right? Yeah, I hit Smart Alpha once. Now we got BT, Animal, and Shadow. Sorry, BT. Today I hit you already today? In the last 24 hours? No. No, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Nice try. Nice try. Now I forgot who I just hit. BT? Animal, Shadow, Yami, Winnie. I have proof. Okay, Mr. Photoshop. We'll hit Mad Mania just because he's not in chat. He's off playing CSGO. Yesterday he was claiming to be the best moderator of all time, and he's not even in here today. Come get some. I don't even know who I hit or who I didn't hit. I don't think I hit Animal yet. Happy, are you in chat? If so, you're about to get wrecked. There we go, that's good. Yeah, we have a rule. And I've always felt it was very disrespectful to hit the same player multiple times. So we've got a little rule that you can only hit each PK player one time per 24-hour period. So yeah, tell Matt I wrecked him in Sunset Canyon. Best moderator of all time. He's not even here. What's that, Yaffy? You want some? Where's Yaffy? We hit Yami. Okay. Yaffy wants some too. There we go. I hope it felt good. Yeah, game over. Who was it? Riley asked about my system. Since my troops are marching, we can take a look. Move this to a new window. Here we go. Desktop. So this is all my shit. Got the Beacon mic. It's a USB dynamic microphone. Got the Beacon Mix Create. This is a little mixer. I love it. We got the older Stream Deck. We've got the Gaming Pro keypad for those first-person shooter games. Wireless gaming headset. 30-inch ultra-wide. There's a 10900K, 3070 Ti. We do have battery backup that the PC itself is plugged into. And one of the monitors, so if the power goes out, I can safely shut it down. It only gives like 10 minutes of battery backup, but the MSI Z490 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess I do have a 2 terabyte gaming drive in there. And we got the external drive. There's a 4 terabyte mechanical drive. This is the OS drive. The Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition 10 key keyless. Got a 4060, nice. Kips, I don't know how this is pronounced. Clip, I don't know. These fucking rock though, these speakers. 1000 watt EVGA fully modular power supply. We got the foot pedal. We got a backup wired headset in case this wireless one runs out of batteries. It's all inside a very nice, I love this case, the 5000D by Corsair. We got the XL Stream Deck. Even though I do not edit videos, I have a little gadget that is supposed to help you edit videos faster, but I don't enjoy editing videos. And we've got the 64 megs of RAM. We've got a low profile mic arm, the X chair. I do have a Razer Ballistic Ultimate Hyperspeed Wireless with the Super Glide skates on it. Got 3 27-inch monitors. We've got the stand sit L-shaped, not really L-shaped, but it got a nice bigger side here. Desk, Xbox controller. This is the mouse I prefer to use because for whatever reason that Razer mouse, the scroll wheel's all jacked up on it. So this is the mouse I'm currently using. We've got the Razer Kraken Elite 360 AIO. We've got 7 of these case fans in there, 6 intake, 1 exhaust. And this was a neat little gadget, the IQ Nexus companion touchscreen. It displays my CPU load, CPU temperature, and GPU load, GPU temperature on it, as well as the date and time. And then I run my farms off the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. So that's it. That's all I got. I do not play CSGO. I tried it once. It was no fun. It was no fun. I like first-person shooters, but I like the ones where you can actually aim down the sights. Not the ones where you're kind of like hip firing the whole time. I used to play quite a bit of first-person shooters. I was big into Battlefield 2, America's Army when it first came out. This was before E-Leagues and stuff like that, right? And we played it. There were online leagues that you could play in, though. My America's Army team was ranked number 6 in the world in the close quarter combat maps. And then my Battlefield 2 squad was ranked, I believe we got up to 5th or 6th in the world as well. We had the same players on both, but that was a blast. I liked America's Army. That was it wasn't Rambo, everybody just go gung-ho because you're going to respawn in 2 minutes anyway. It was much more tactical. When you got shot, you were dead. There was no coming back from it, and the rest of your squad had to carry. So it was much more tactical, slower paced. You could run and gun if you wanted to, but that generally didn't win matches. It was very, very team-based. Before I did first-person shooters, I played Crimson Skies for the PC. It was a Microsoft game where you flew an airplane. That was fun. We had leagues for that too. I was not ranked number 4 in the world in the Starlance League for one season. Those are the good old days. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s. But we kind of quit playing video games on PC because of the cost to upgrade, having little kids. It was very expensive. You couldn't be upgrading to the latest and greatest hardware to run the latest and greatest titles all the time anymore. So it wasn't until about 3 years ago that I purchased this PC. Cerez plays CSGO. If you're looking to play some CSGO, hit up Cerez on my Discord. I think Cerez and Mad Mania are playing CSGO right now. I don't know how he aims so straight when he's always so drunk. Fish just sent me. I don't know if I'm going to get copyright strikes if I play this or not, Fish. I will though here shortly. I just downloaded it, so give me just a minute. All right, here we go, y'all. Ready? There you go. Hot off of Discord, courtesy of Fish. Yeah, he said he's been playing some Madden 23 lately, Cerez. I'm waiting for him to graduate to Madden 24 before I show him exactly how that's played. Oh, I'm sure GT spends more money than most 3 or 4 kingdoms combined. I have to laugh at all the drama, right? I just have to. It keeps Facebook very entertaining. Fish says matchmaking in a nutshell. I heard they've switched back and forth between HA and Siege several times today, even. Dear Overlord, check in-game email. What am I looking for? How dare you hit me in Canyon? This is not how you treat a loyal moderator. P.S. Please give me resources. If you were a loyal moderator, you would have been here when the stream started. They switch every few hours at this point? Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be like that until KVK starts. Have no fear, Fish. If we're in the same heroic anthem as they are, we will do what we can do. Yeah, we'll smash him for you. That'll be the day, right? Just imagine, right? Oh, where are we here? Come on, Lambo, think. 1029. It's 7.5 billion. Takes out 1V in KVK. Now, if it was the middle of Osiris League and they were still in it, we might have a chance because they'd be saving troops for Osiris League. But since they got knocked out, I think they're going to go hard in KVK. I don't know, Mad. They're registering the same time as we are. So is 960, so we better look out. Are you guys staying and strive for the 8th then, Fish, or are you going to chase them? Allies, they've been switching, 1V's been switching back and forth between Heroic Anthem and Orleans all day long, I guess. Every couple of hours they change. Chariot Bomb says, we are going to Lost Kingdom already after reset and new KVK Ancient Stratagems. We did not meet 2160. We are staying strong. They know where to find us. What's attacking me? Oh, this guy here. I don't know. Let's take a poll here, right? Okay, start a poll. There we go. What do you guys think? What are the chances? Well, that didn't give a lot of chess here. That looks like a DLB. No, there's a DA. There you go, Reckful. Come get the DA. What's up, Clap? KVK at reset? Yeah, you guys are set up for a nice one. I don't know any of these kingdoms that are allied with 1093. I did not know any of these kingdoms that are allied with 1365 until somebody told me to go look at 1818. Those guys look like monsters. Who would you say alloys got the stronger allies? At 365 or 1093? Most everyone I see, and just with 1818, I would have to say that 1365 did also, but I'm no expert on all these other kingdoms. Why is my display off a little bit? What's up, Artemis? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I do know 1556, but they're a shell of their former self. (2203) and 1797 have amazing players too. Okay. I mean, we'll definitely be watching that. You know, they'll be what, a week or two ahead of us when we go into our KVK as far as pass openings and stuff. So definitely something to keep an eye on. We got better allies, but that's what 93 wanted. We wanted to do a 2 versus 4. How much do I spend every KVK? I don't keep track. I've maxed Crystal Tech every KVK I've been in, so if that tells you anything. These big Imperiums need to drop down to 2 alliances if we want Rock to have balanced KVKs. I mean, or they suffer through no match found, but I think both 1365 and 1093 like being big. And if it works for them, I mean, if they're getting matches, it's going to get boring once we see 1365 and 1093 constantly fighting each other. Or throw maybe 1846 into that mix as well as one of those big Imperium kingdoms. It's going to get boring when we constantly see 1960 matching up with 2049 or 2605 or some of those other, I guess, smaller Imperium kingdoms, you know, so. That's why it's nice playing in a lower seed kingdom, because you're constantly seeing new kingdoms in KVK. Sure, you see some of the old ones that you played against or played with, but it keeps it kind of fresh. I'm doing well, Sinead. How about you? What do we got today at reset? Silk Road's coming soon. Strategic Reserve. What did I have to do at reset? There's one thing. Oh yeah, this. Gotta get this bad boy. Let's see how we're doing in the alliance thing we do hickey here. Hey, alright, we dropped from 15th to 16th. Rock and roll. What? How the hell did you get no match found in a D seed? I've never seen that. Do we know what Zenith? I do not. We talked about that on our Saturday podcast with Beast and Plato and Apocalypse. And the general consensus was we think it's going to be a generic skin, like a 8% health or a 8% attack skin. Don't think it will be troop specific. We've got an 8% defense skin, so I think we've got 15% skins now for all three types, right? I mean, generally, fish, you really only need about 1,000 days of speed ups going into a KVK. How many troops do I have? There you go. I've got right around 1,500 right now. Last KVK, because we had a Nile KVK before our last KVK, and during the Nile KVK, nobody fought us. I was loaded on speed ups going into the last KVK, which is a good thing. I had like 3,600 days, 3,600 days. And that, I know, I get it. That's not loaded for 1960, right? I think you guys have some crazy requirement that you have to have like 16,000 days of speed ups to even push in a Zenith. At least somebody said that yesterday. But I was able to push in Zenith and get that Archer skin and get 2.3 billion kill points in our last KVK. It's 12% Archer health. We just did 15% Archer attack. I don't think they do Archer health like that. Hey, that's what someone told me yesterday, that if you're in 1960, you gotta have something like 16,000 days of speed ups before they will let you push in a Zenith event. I don't know how true it is. Fish can confirm or deny that, I'm sure. But what do they say? You're never out of speed ups until you're out of gems. Yeah, every time I ever tried to push in Zenith when I was in 1039 or 1052, I always got bumped out at the end. So I never put a priority on Zenith, but last KVK, last Zenith, MF kind of talked me into it. And I'm glad he did. I mean, I've got a nice collection of 30-day skins here that are just sitting on the shelf looking pretty. 15 years. Okay, so it's not 15,000 days, it's 15 years. So what is that? Let me grab the calculator. 15 times 365 equals... Okay, so that's 5,475 days of speed ups. I didn't do the math. I will migrate to 1960. I would have a lot of speed up without spending so much. Well, Fish is the man to talk to if you're looking to migrate. Yeah, and that's what always happened to me too, right? Is I would be sitting there nice and pretty in eighth or ninth place, and then all of a sudden, wham! Last 5 minutes, you just get knocked down. So I have never ever pushed for Zenith since then, except this last Zenith. Right? I mean, I've got what I need. Got the AP recovery and Archer defense. Last KVK we got skill damage. We've got training speed and troop health. That's the AP recovery. This one was 10% Archer attack, plus 3% healing speed. So Plato, I don't know how he does it. He switches to a skin, heals his hospital, switches back to another skin. That's just way too much effort. And then where's the other one? It's gotta be down here. Right, yeah, there's it. That's 15% Archer attack. I was talking days, 5,000, roughly 5,000 days, not hours. Do you really, Only Farmer? I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to go in here, change to a healing skin, heal my hospital, change back to another skin, and then get back out. When I go in here, I freaking hit that heal button. I speed up those troops, and I send my 7 marchers back out. I just don't have the patience to switch city skin after city skin. I'll do it if I rally, or I'll do it if I garrison, but yeah, we have an 8% defense skin, right? But we don't have a 8% health skin or a 8% attack skin, like a global skin, I mean. Where were those? I just had those up here. Are they under boosts? No. Equipment, armaments. So this one is 15% infantry attack, so there's our 15% infantry skin. This one is the 8% defense. Then we've got 15% archer defense. I've got the 15% archer attack, the permanent one. This one is 5% skill damage, so this is not really much better than the Twilight Falls. This one is infantry defense. So we've got infantry attack, infantry defense. There's an archer defense. There's a 50% archer attack. I'm pretty sure that we had, I probably used it, the 15% cavalry attack. I've had a 30-day there as well. So, I mean, we got the 8% defense. I could see them throwing out an 8% health or an 8% 8% attack or 8% health, the global ones. That would be something nice. Zenith skins are very overrated since armaments came out anyway. 20 to 40% stats buff to actually become extremely valuable again. Well, I think that's why they're going to 15%. They're slowly working their way up. There are lots of people that hate armaments. I do not mind armaments at all. Mine are good. I mean, I'm sure they're not 1960 good, but I mean, this is what? This is 9, 20, 30%. Plus a little march speed and 2% all damage. And we got 4 inscriptions on this set. So, I mean, they're not, this inscription is absolute garbage, though. But it's better than nothing. We'll replace that at some point in time. This ain't nothing to write home about. Just the inscriptions are nice. Nevsky. 5 inscriptions on Nevsky. 1.9% all damage, not bad. Where's HQ? He's loaded on defense and health, more so than anything else. This is what I did have on XY. They did not give trophies out for season 1 through 3, just the medals. So they didn't, at least that's what I was told. They did not go back and give out trophies for grand finals previous seasons. So I think 1V is the only one with actual trophies, right? Or did they give those out at the realm level? And this is what Fish is talking about here. I mean, it took me a damn near a year and a half to get this. I had to contact Slouty like 2 or 3 times. But hey, I'm not going to complain. My 2 boys fancy themselves as gamers, but they've never won anything playing video games. Pretty sad that their 52-year-old dad has. Yeah, top 8, top 4, top 16. I mean, once you make it to that level, it's the intensity just ramps up every single time. I mean, back in season 3, though, there were a couple of unique things, right? I mean, you guys are so used to, everyone is so used to now just porting whenever you feel like it. Back in season 3 was, I think, the last season where you could, you had to have all your marches back in your city before you could teleport. You know, it was fun too because you could take T1 troops and slam them into enemy buildings and increase your skill points faster. They did away with that. 1916 back in the day, but there was drama. We all migrated out. Kind of so, yeah, that. Yeah, I think 1960 did really, really well. If I remember, 1916 did really, really well. The first couple of KVKs. But 1916 was kind of like 307. They got really, really big and had players in there that just kind of rode on the coattails of others. You know, lots and lots of casual players is what I like to call it. Both good, solid kingdoms in their prime, don't get me wrong. But there were a lot of casual players there, and the thing that sets some of these top tier kingdoms apart is the fact that they have hardcore players and it's not full of casual players. Meanwhile, I cannot find a single team with organized Arc in my kingdom. We just play it for fun every 2 weeks. We don't do Arc League here. Why do I hide resources? That's a question I have been asked multiple times since I started hiding resources. A couple of reasons. One, we're about to go into KVK. I don't want the enemy to know how many resources I have or don't have. And two, I've got a lot of resources. And although I have 10 farms, I have 4 farms on this account and 6 farms on 2 other accounts. People still think that I buy resources and I run bots. So I hide my resources. People can think what they want. About 2 weeks ago, I was doing barb forts, 1+1 barb forts. I was running TSN Lambo on the PC version, and I was running Lambo Farm on the BlueStacks version. Same PC though. It is against terms of service to run 2 accounts on the same device at the same time. So Lilith, somebody must have had to tell Lilith something, because I've seen dozens and dozens of content creators do it. And I got this email. Tomorrow past 7 opens in your KVK. Yeah, if you are log into my Discord and post the information, there is a specific channel in there for streaming requests. 1916 died after Drago and some others quit. Fighting 846 and 960 all the time. Don't need Osiris League, just an ARC team that wins. Gives me the 10 ads. Bunch of 1916 players in BLN. Yep. Electro King came here. We are happy to have him. Yeah, I mean, you know, Jacob, my thought here is that somebody was jealous of all the resources I had. They probably reported me to Lilith for botting. So Lilith was watching my account. They saw me running 1+1 farms on multiple accounts at the same time, same device, and they slapped me with a 12-hour ban. You know, I talked to my VIP person about it, and hey, I take full responsibility. I did not realize it's against terms of service. My bad. If it is, I deserve what I got. You know, I'm not going to point fingers and blame others. It was my fault. I did it. I have since deleted BlueStacks off of this PC. I run all of my farms off of a completely different device now. While it doesn't change the fact that I could have this farm up on an Android tablet and do 1+1 forts off of the tablet and this PC version at the exact same time. They're different devices. So technically, that's not against terms of service. I don't understand what the big difference is, but hey, if it says that somewhere in the terms of service that you can't run two characters on the same account on the same device at the same time, my fault. Let me ask my VIP support and see if they give you the same answer. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I would not ask them. I would not bring any additional spotlight to yourself if you are running multiple accounts. Now, what I have since been told by others is, yeah, if I'm running two of these characters from the same account on the same device at the same time, that's bannable. But if you have multiple accounts on different email addresses, they're telling me you should be safe to run those on the same computer at the same time. So I have 4 monitors. So what are you telling me? In theory, I could run 4 accounts that are different email addresses, one on each monitor all at the same time, and that would be fine. How is that any different than what I was doing? But who knows? It's up to you. If you want to ask your VIP support, hey, you go for it. But again, I would caution you against it. Don't bring any unnecessary spotlight to yourself. Yeah, I mean, I've literally seen content creators with 4, 5, 6, 7. I've seen one guy with 12 instances of BlueStacks running at the same time. You can't tell me he's got 12 different email addresses. So, who the hell knows? In any case, if I do something wrong, I will own up to it. The reason I'm sharing it with you guys is so that you can avoid the same mistakes I did. But to avoid, I mean, I've got way too much time and money into this account that to avoid any potential problems in the future, I just completely uninstalled BlueStacks. I don't have any other emulators on here. Someone said yesterday that there are people using Sandboxy. Don't know what that is. Don't know how that works. Not something that I plan to use. I'm just gonna stay safe. I will run this account on my PC. I can only play one at a time then on my PC. We're good with that. It is what it is. Eloy says, yeah, I struggled to farm anymore. It's been a couple of days. Resources is too cheap. I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap to buy resources when it just takes a, you know, these these 4 farms I cycle through all day long. You know, while I'm working in meetings, it's not a huge level of effort to just cycle through and send farmers out. I mean, I don't do daily tasks on them. I log in, I collect the gold heads, I send farmers out, make sure they're in the pit when I go to bed, make sure they're in the pit when I wake up. The other 6 accounts, I go through those maybe 3-4 times a day, maybe. VIP support has not once contacted me and said we've noticed a slight decrease in your game activity and enthusiasm. Oh my goodness. I don't think they want my input. Did you stop spending or something, Crow? And it's not so much we've noticed a decrease in your activity, but we've noticed that you haven't been spending as much lately. Yeah, my guess is that's it if you're not spending as much as you used to. Oops, where are you going? Where are you going home? I hate that when you're moving around the screen and accidentally drag one of your marches somewhere. It's level 1. That would be the only reason I could see Lilith contacting anyone. I very rarely use VIP support. That when they sent that email, that's one time I contacted them. I contacted them previously another time to. They screwed when they did their whole refund for Artemisma. They gave me back way too much stuff. And then I spent it all. And I'm like, well, shit. I can max her again. I can max XY. I can max this other commander. And then 24 hours later, they took everything back that they initially gave me. And I was like negative 870 some odd sculptures, universals. And I'm like, okay, fuck this. So I went back and forth with them. And they're like, well, you shouldn't have used them. I'm like, well, you shouldn't have given them to me. You know, you can't just give somebody 1,600 gold universals and expect them not to use them. How am I to know? I didn't do the math. You know, I trust in your company to do the math and refund me exactly what I should be getting, not give me an extra 870 some odd universals, and then take them back and leave me with negative, saying, oh, too bad, so sad, we're sorry. Ah, yes, that's the other time when I accidentally popped 260 of the 20k expansions. That was funny though, because I couldn't find my Martel VIP support chat, so I contacted Caesar. And then I found Martel and I contacted Martel. So I popped 260 of these by mistake. Caesar was lickety-split responding to me saying, okay, well, just pop the same number of 1,000 troop speed ups or 1,000 troop training and we'll take care of it. We'll give you back what you got. And I'm like, cool, done deal, you know. Martel came back and said, too bad, so sad. And I'm like, wait a second. Martel is supposed to be next level past Julius Caesar. And Caesar's the one who's helping me? Okay, whatever. Hey, Lion. Multiple reasons. You didn't, our alloys did not spend them before they took them all back. Yeah. I spent them all. They took them all back, left me with negative 800 some odd universals. And then I went back and forth with them for 12 hours, and they finally fixed it for me. Put me back to where I was when they reset everything. So I put them all back into Artie again. And then another 24 hours later, they must have had a ton of people complaining. They reset Artie again, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, here we go again. What's up, Jerkle? Yeah, it's kind of like a bank error in your favor, right? If all of a sudden, well, that'd be different. I was going to say, if all of a sudden $500,000 appear in your bank account, shit, I'm pulling that out and closing that bank account down right away and go to a different bank. Yeah, I mean, the whole 2 accounts, same device, that was my issue. That was my problem. That was my bad. But giving me too many goldies and expecting me not to spend them, yeah, I'm trusting them to do the math and them to do the calculations. I'm not sitting here with spreadsheet after spreadsheet to know exactly what I invested in every single commander and make sure if they reset a commander, I get the exact number back. That's an interesting one, Dracul. 3 versus 1 now. And there was a civil war in the water camp earlier as well. That's a drama-filled KVK. How long after KVK does a new pop-up appear? I think it's 2 weeks. I mean, they're slamming people into KVKs now. It's kind of ridiculous. Two weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But we're going in again. Our intent here is to go into a KVK, get done with it by November 10th. Then we will hopefully be out of KVK for the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. $10.93, $365. Lost Kingdom opens in 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure Alloys and the rest of 365 are in 1093 are just waiting to get in there. Tonight is the update, right? $9.7, so no, tomorrow's the update. Can I see how good 1034 is? We'll play this for you. Fish sent this earlier. We'll play this for you. No, I'm just fucking around. 1034 is a super solid kingdom. I mean, what do they got? Seven KVK wins and how many Osiris League championships? So they are a super solid kingdom. They are stacked with power. They are stacked with players. The thing is, they will never be talked about as a top tier kingdom until they face some other top tier kingdoms in KVK. You know, it's one thing to win Osiris Leagues, and that gets you halfway there. But if you can win leagues and you can win KVKs and dominate in both, that's what gets you talked about with the top tier kingdoms. Light versus dark was rather boring. I'm trying to remember fighting, and that was it. Like 30 days of farming. And that 1v video was courtesy of 1960 GT Fish. I thought it was kind of cute. 1034, are they active? Yeah. I'm in 1029. So I'm in an older kingdom than they are. And a 15 billion power. You got 2 Osiris League Realm wins. You got 2 Osiris League Grand Finals wins. You got six stars. That's their main alliance. And then they got PLA. There's another 15 billion power. No, I'm in 1029. Nope. And people often get confused, right? I used to be an OV, the Overlords, which is Kingdom 1052. I was there for Season 3 of Osiris League. A lot of people think OV and 1V are one and the same, but that's not the case. Alright, let's get on the farm so that we can get the daily packet reset. We'll look at 3251. It's a wild kingdom. Four T5 players. It seems like a young kingdom too, right? If they're too young, we might not be able to even look at them. $1 billion power. Oh my god. Oh, do you guys remember the day? That's like 4 years ago. That takes me back. Just looking at the Alliance territory too, right? I mean, you've got, very little territory filled in here in Kingsland. Yeah, that takes me back 3.5, 4 years. Rise of civilizations, yes sir. Here's the thing with those newer kingdoms, right? They seems like there's a lot of betrayals and backstabbing in KVK2 and KVK3 lately. That's all I hear from these newer kingdoms in KVK2 and KVK3. We got backstabbed. They stole this. They stole that. So I don't know how many brand new kingdoms actually survive to become powerhouses 2, 3, 4 years from now. I hope they do, but all right, back to the main account here. All right, let's see if we do any better on these daily chests. Yesterday, I think we got 3. 4. I shouldn't open my mouth. That's better than yesterday, at least. But that means we can now collect this. Where is he at? Not that I'll ever use him, but 5332. Getting there. Getting there.
All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside.
Yeah, I mean, we've been really lucky. We've had some good allies in our KVKs recently. 2160 is a fantastic kingdom. They are a good group of hard-fighting players who are men and women of their word. But, I mean, you know, the thing is, if you backstab us, just for fun, MF would probably create an account in your kingdom and power it up and just start zeroing everybody. Just for fun. Yeah, I think they need to do the Otric rewards a little bit differently. 240 to the one kingdom that holds the Zig at the end. That's a huge incentive for that backstabbing to take place. I have no idea. You know, I think the kingdom that wins the Zig at the end should have a choice how many they keep and how many they give out. They should not be locked into keeping 240. I don't know, that one? Ishtar Gate is... 6? Really? I only got to get 6 correct to qualify? Okay. Is this crazy Al Yank? No, this is Epidemic Sound. This is their metal and heavy metal playlist playing right now. It is Tainted. Red Revision. Tainted by Red Revision. Alright, so we can do some traveling tomorrow. Right now I want to at least get to level 40 of this. Oops, what did I do? What did I do wrong? What did you upgrade, Alpha? You changed something around. Nice work. We'll have to look at that better tomorrow. Can only hit him once today, though. Ready to attack is here. Okay. Appreciate you all hanging out. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, we greatly appreciate your subscription as well. At 2,000 subscribers, Electro King will be giving away a free avatar to a subscriber. So you're gonna have to be subscribed in order to win that avatar profile pic, whatever we want to call it these days. He has made profile pics for Yoda in the 2605. He's made profile pics for myself for Apocalypse Gaming. Among several others. So definitely something you want to do when we hit 2,000 subscribers. I did not. When was his last upload? I have not. I will have to look for it tomorrow when I am at work poring over boring spreadsheets. Something to play in the background. What's up, Ralph? we can do one more of these before we're gonna be, well, maybe two. Oh, 60 GT against 60 GT. I imagine that would be rather insane. We played 60 MX in regular Osiris League, and they just kicked the shit out of us. We do all right. Or regular Osiris League, regular Osiris, right? This was what kingdom is this? 1175 or 1075? One of the bigger kingdoms out there. They beat us pretty handily last week. But we beat UCS there. We were in KVK here, so we unfortunately were unable to make that match. We had Kingsland fighting. But where is it? Where is it? RST beat us pretty good. Very good kingdom there. They were great allies in a KVK as well. Once again, here we were in a KVK. Here, Blackpink. This was a one-sided match. They crushed us. Where are we here? MX was just a couple weeks before that. Did I pass it? It might not be listed on here as 60 MX anymore.
Thanks, Jake. Love you.
There's PLA. Now in 1034. I didn't see MX on here. I must have passed. There it is, right there. So yeah, I mean, we even had 23 players. They only had 20, and they still beat the shit out of us. Alright, can I do one more level? I know I can spawn them. Can I attack them? Yes, very nice. Should finish that up tomorrow then. low C seed fighting. Well, it's, I mean, you know, when our 20 players are all high power and their 20 players are all high power, it's more about the power. MX though, we were on a 16 match win streak when we faced 60 MX. So they kind of negated our 16 match win streak there. It was kind of rough, but at the same time, it's good to lose every now and then. Otherwise, you get players that get kind of cocky. Any crafting? So I'm going to be honest here. I have much better luck crafting off stream. And the proof is in the pudding here, right? The other day, this was at 50%. I refined it. It went straight to 100%. Same day, this was at 0%. I did one refinement and it crit. This was at 0%. I did one refinement. It went to 50. So we got very lucky with the wheel for HQ last time. But I do not generally have good luck crafting on stream. So I understand it's content that I'm missing out on putting out there, but in the same respect, yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do to get the shit that I need to compete. And I know they're coming out with all new equipment stuff, right? But who knows when that's going to be? They're reevaluating things, blah blah blah. So I'm just sticking to my plan. I want to get that second archer set. I want to get this all crit. Then I need to get a couple more accessories, a couple more legendary accessories, and we'll be super solid. But I think we are going to call it here, y'all. It is time for me to go and chill out in the recliner. Probably fall asleep watching some TV. And then get up in the morning and do it all over again. I checked a few seconds ago. I did not see any Rise of Kingdoms creators streaming at the moment. I know Apocalypse. I'll put a link in chat for Apo. And Only Farmer have some streams already set up for tomorrow for that Kingsland opening. Apo's in 2489, Only Farmers in 1484. That's that big KVK. So Kingsland opens tomorrow around 15 UTC. Be sure and go and check them out. We will be raiding Beast, who is streaming Call of Dragons. I know Call of Dragons may not be your cup of tea, but he also streams Rise of Kingdoms. So if you are not subscribed to Beast, head on over there, say hello, say Lambo Raid, give him a thumbs up, give him a like, give him a subscription. I guarantee you he will be back to Rise of Kingdoms when Call of Dragons fails. So that said, guys, I appreciate you all hanging out today. Let's end the poll here, see where voting ended real quick there. We had 49% said it's never ever gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see. That's it. Calling it a night. We may stream tomorrow. We may not. Again, like I said, I got the new game Starfield. I want to give that a good few hour run through tomorrow. See if I enjoy it. So if I'm really enjoying it, we might not throw up a Rise of Kingdom stream tomorrow. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see you soon either way. Thanks again. Y'all have a good one.